The party is just getting started. But before we get into the gist of the video, I need my fellow Ethereans to listen to a good friend of mine by the name of Dan Penner. So let Dan take over.
But one of the great calls I made is a year ago when Bitfuck was at $19,600. I said, it's over.
Bitfuck's over.
Smart money, sell half, keep half. My mentees lost billions.
Lost billions.
Because nobody listened to me. We got some Bitfucks in there, I can tell.
We've got some Bitfucks in there, yeah.
Shows you the stupidity.
You stupid people, you buying Bitcoin.
Shows you the stupidity.
Silly biddies.
And I know who's behind Bitcoin.
He knows.
And it ain't some fucking Japanese guy in a cave.
He's not in a cave, he's not Japanese.
I know the guy.
He knows the guy. He knows.
And when that comes out, you heard it here first. Bitcoin is going to zero.
Zero, people.
Zero.
Zero.
When it comes out, zero.
3 times, people. Mr. Dan Penner said, he told you, heard it here first on Ether9 TV. Bitcoin is going to zero. Now, this video by Dan, this event, I swear, it's got to be at least 2 years old. It's got to be, maybe even a bit longer. But I'm still waiting for Bitcoin to go to zero. Now, if you want to check out who this guy is, just go to DuckDuckGo or go to Google or whatever search engine that you use. Tap in Dan Penner. He's an American businessman. Some people call him the trillionaire man. I don't know why, because he ain't got $1 trillion yet, maybe. Also, you can go check out his website if you want to know who this man is. Even on his website, Dan Penner, the $1 trillion man. Ola versus Bitcoin. Now, let's get something straight. He's got some type of other investment, and he claims this Ola quantum leap advantage is better than Bitcoin. But if Bitcoin's going to zero, Dan, why bother go up against it with Ola? It doesn't make any sense, because you know it's going to zero. Your opponent is not worthy, is a weakling. Bitcoin is a weakling, according to you. So why bother fight it? But, you know, I guess it's just a little bit of fun for Dan. But enough of that. Let's go on to this website here, 99bitcoins.com, where they have Bitcoin obituaries. Now, I had to look up the word obituaries, get the etymology meaning of this word, meaning the root meaning of this word. And it means, it's coming from obitus, Latin word, going to a place. So Bitcoin is going to a place, usually a going down setting as of the setting of the sun, fall, ruin, death, to go or come to, usually go down, fall, perish, die. So obituaries are, quote, sayings from people saying whatever they're talking about is going to die. So these are all the obituaries about Bitcoin from the year 2011 up to 2022, people. Now, it blows my mind. This still blows my mind. I mean, the oldest death was back in 2010, December the 15th. Why Bitcoin can't be a currency. And the most recent death is, wow. Today's date is the 24th of April, 2022, over here in Londinium at 20 past 10 p.m. Okay. And the most recent death of Bitcoin was April the 1st, 2022. Let me just bring up a chart of Bitcoin and see what price Bitcoin was at on April the 1st. Now, April the 1st is April Fool's Day, right? Or April Cool's Day, depending on how much Bitcoin you got. Yeah, you know, you may be the cool one in your crowd, man, because you got some Bitcoin. So let's go to the daily chart of Bitty and see let's see what's popping with Bitty. April the 1st, BE, what price were you? Let's see where you at. We was round about 43,000, say 44,000 people, $44,000. I see zeros, but I see zeros after a few numbers. So maybe Dan got that bit confused. Bitcoin is going to zero, or Bitcoin is going to add zeros. I think that's what he meant. So, I mean, $44,000 for something that was at a few cents back in 2010, 2011. That's not too shabby, people. That is not too shabby. So, as we can see, there are still people out there, despite all the fundamentals of what's taking place, not just the price of Bitcoin, but the actual proper real life adoption that is taking place. More eyes are on Bitcoin and cryptocurrency stroke blockchain than ever before. Okay, and we can verify that by the Bitcoin conference that took place in Miami between the 6th and 9th of April, a few weeks back. It had over 30,000 attendees. It was the biggest Bitcoin event since this event started a few years back, people. Whoo! I mean, talk about fundamentals. Apparently, there were quite a lot of VCs, company CEOs from big corporate companies at this event. It was apparently the first time this has ever happened, meaning the amount of numbers coming from that sector of the community. The big boys are in town, people. Wall Street are in town. The big players were at this big time conference. The last conference, there were a few, but not as much as there was this year. So, more eyes on Bitcoin. All eyes on me. Tupac, I hear you, I hear you, my brother. Anyway, who confirmed speakers? These were some of the speakers at this year's Bitcoin conference, and you can now even get tickets for next year's conference, people. So, if you fancy to go to Miami, get it in. So we had Michael Saylor. We know Michael Saylor. Bitcoin is thermodynamics. It's the best form of storing your money, storing your value. This is Michael Saylor. That's how he talks, man. It's the best form of storing value ever created by man. Right? That's how he is, man. Sell everything. Sell your house, sell your children, sell yourself, and just buy Bitcoin. Take out a loan, on top of a loan, on top of another loan, and just buy Bitcoin and hold it and never sell it. That's what he says, right? Saifuddin, big time guy. Adam Batt, he's a big time guy as well. Jack Malice, oh my days, Jackie boy, Jack Malice. If you didn't know who this guy is, please do some research on this guy, Jack Malice. Big announcement at this event. He announced that Strike announces Shopify integration for Bitcoin Lightning payments, people. Bitcoin Lightning payments have integrated with Shopify, people. This is absolutely huge. So that basically they will be using the Bitcoin network, not Bitcoin itself, but the blockchain, people, to send value to and fro at the cost of cents, satoshis, people. Yeah, meaning very little on the fees, and you can get whatever. Say if I send you some Bitcoin to Guatemala, it will get converted into that local currency. Or I send you some Bitcoin to Jamaica, it will get converted straight into that currency instantly. People, this young dude here, this young buck, he's been working on this Lightning network since I got into the cryptocurrency back in 2017. I remember him, and I've been following him, watching it closely, and the development of it. And people, this is going to change the look. There's so much now. This is what I'm talking about. Fundamentals. There is so much happening within the whole ecosphere of cryptocurrency, and we still have clowns like Mr. Dan Penner. No disrespect, Dan, but come on, brother. You should. You of all people should know about numbers, but he still believes that Bitcoin is going to zero, and also somebody else. Bitcoin will run out of greater fools. Whoever, stated this on April the 1st. Well, it's crazy, people. It's absolutely crazy out here what people have to say about Bitcoin, and it's like they're ignoring the data. The data is out there for everybody to see. Numbers speak for themselves. But it's like they have like some tunnel vision. They've got some vendetta against Bitcoin and cryptocurrency and blockchain. Like they hate it. It's bad. It's bad. It's evil. I don't know. Anyway, another Kathy Wood. For you women out there, you see this? Yo, please, you women out there, go and check out Kathy Wood. This woman here, she's on the ball. Please, 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 when you're talking about investments and this woman, she knows what she's dealing with, people, especially when it comes to this space. Tesla, all them, if you're into stocks and all them, she knows tech stocks, she's on it. All types of different categories within the tech industry. This woman is on the ball. So all my stock people out there who love stocks and trades, check her out because she deals with that too. But also she's got, her feet wet in cryptocurrency as well. So make sure you don't sleep on Kathy Woods. And look who we got here. We got the tennis star Serena Williams. We got the goddess as well. Serena Williams, she invested in Coinbase back in 2013. Yeah, she herself and my brother Mr. Nas, the rapper. Okay, both of these Nubians invested into Coinbase, and one statement from Nas, from a friend of mine that told me, he said Nas put 200,000 into Coinbase, and I think it made him 150 million over that period, about 9 years, right? 150 mil, people, of 200 grand. He said it was the best investment that he has ever done. Just putting it out there, people. Just putting it out there, especially to the newbies out there. Please, please. So don't believe the FUD when you come across bullcrap out there. Who else was headlining this on the music scene? So we had, I know a few of these people. Logic, bad guy rapper. Killer Mike, yeah, another musician, yeah. Steve Aoki, I know the name, but I can't remember what he does exactly. Big Bo, not sure who he is. This guy, this Mickey Mouse fella, I don't know. CL, not sure who she is. This brother, hey, I don't know, Mr. Holo, but hey, 35,000 attendees, people. 100 plus artists, 3,000 companies. A lot of these companies, as I said, big CEOs representing their companies. Their company was at this event because they smell the crypto money, people. They smell it in the air. So FOMO. Check out all the sponsors. And another thing, when you're doing your research and you're seeing who's invested in all the sponsors, look into these sponsors. Check them out. See who they are. Look, we've got MasterCard there sponsoring. Yeah, they know what time it is. Get that money. Anyway, make sure you go and check that out. Make sure you go and check out this brother here, Mr. Jack Mallers. Read up about his Lightning Network and how it's integrating with Shopify. And it's going to basically open... mass adoption in it. It's giving people options to pay in cryptocurrency and accept cryptocurrency payments. It's happening right in front of our faces. For those of us who are in this space, it ain't nothing. But in the next 10 years, those people that we talk to, right, now in this day and age, and we try to tell them about cryptocurrency and blockchain, etc., 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 and they turn their nose up, or sometimes their eyes roll back so far in their head, all you see is the whites of their eyes. You don't even see the pupil, right? Because as soon as you say Bitcoin, crypto, blockchain, they think pure negativity, they think scam, they think fraud, they think criminal. So people are still thinking like that, people, which is cool. It's cool for me and you, because that tells me and you we are so early in the game, and we're just gonna, accumulate as much as we can, because by 2030, I guarantee you, or there's a high probability by 2030, those same people that roll their eyes to the back of their heads where you see the white, all you see is white, right? You don't even see no pupil. They will be coming back to you and saying, oh my days, I should have bought Bitcoin or some crypto when you told me in 2022. Hey, each to their own. So, people, pay attention, know what you're doing, don't take on the funny crap out here, people. Please, don't do it, especially my newbies. I know it's hard because you're coming across something new and you're getting bombarded left, right, and center with so much information, and you don't know who to trust out here. I know it's hard. It's very hard. But over time, I hope you can gain some value from my channel, Ether9 TV, and other good channels out there that will give you good information that you can go and take it, do your own research on it to verify what they're saying is right and exact. And if you vibe with it, then put some skin in the game and let's get this crypto in it. Let's get this crypto. Anyway, what's Bitcoin doing and the whole market? Bitcoin is still shuffling around the 40,000 mark, people. Right now, we've just dipped below. Right? But it's a Sunday, weekends is all a bit quiet. Pure red, just not big reds, but just little reds. But I'll tell you who's been doing some real acrobatics for the last few days. ApeCoin. Now, I told you about ApeCoin when it first came out, around $7-8. I told you the price was at, and we've doubled up, people. We've made 100% on our money on that coin. Right? Because I didn't sell all my ape. I still got some ape there. 100% in a few weeks. 2 fingers up to the banks. We don't need them no more. Right? Come on, people. Come on. And plus, we utilize this platform here, Get Orex. Right now, I've got my BDIs on SNX. Right? S for sugar, N for November, X for X-ray. I've been seeing the daily triangle, green triangle, flashing on and off. So I'm paying attention. People, put this on your watch list, okay? You see a green triangle appear on the daily chart of this particular token. Not financial advice, but put a little skin in the game and see what happens. Don't risk the farm. If it's your first time, put a little 50 or $100. Test it out and see what happens, people. Yeah? See what happens. Learn this game here. So, if you wake up tomorrow and you see a green triangle, people, not financial advice as BFam says, but hey, it might be a good probable time to put a position on this particular asset and ride it up for a few days and gain some savage percent on your money. Have I jumped in on this? You sure? Right, I have. Right? You're sure, right? Of course I have. Of course. And we'll see how it plays out. Not guaranteed. You know the game. Trading is very high risk. So you have to have that risk tolerance. But if you do, go for it, people. Go for it. And I'm not necessarily saying to go for this particular token. There's plenty of other tokens out there that you could just chart with this tool here and see what is popping off. So, what else do we have before I got to go? Also, remember, go and check out nashat.co.uk for all your health items, your clothes, some African wares. People, they got some great designer clothes in this shop. Also, they got some of the best books on the planet from one of the best authors to ever do it out there. So if you're interested in the origins of religion, the origin, is there extraterrestrials? Are you interested in science, DNA, blood type? How did human beings come about on the planet? In fact, how did the planets come about themselves? Then I would suggest, highly suggest, that you go and check out some of the books that they have at this store by Dr. Malachi Z. York. He will break it down for you to do your own investigations to verify whether it is based on facts or whether it's based on pure bull crap, people. It's down to you. It's down to you. So, that was a quick, neat, and sweet video from Ether9 TV. Make sure you check out all my previous videos, because as I said, every time I do a video, I'm just giving out pure jewels for your bags. So make sure you come when you tune in, have your black bin liner ready, have a pen and paper, take down some notes, go out there and go and kick some butt in this game, people. Smash it out the ballpark, get yourself financially free, make some serious finances for your up and coming generations, your family that's not even born yet. Make sure you do that, because it's on our shoulders to make it happen and make a great financial change for all of our families. So when we dead and gone, well, not dead, because nothing, we never die, we just multiply, we just move on to our next phase of life. For those who know about that, some people don't, but if you want to, life after death, if you want to know about that too, yeah, Dr. Malachi Z. York books, go and check them out at nashat.co.uk or other places. Just go online and search, people. Search. You are an adventurer. We are like an adventurer, like Indiana Jones type of sheesh, right? Oh yeah, and forgive me for the few swear words by Mr. Dan, my man. For those people that are offended by, foul language. Forgive me, but hey, you can't please everybody out here, right? I can't please everybody. And I'm not even in the business of pleasing everybody. I'll be a fool to think that. No. I'm just in the business of sharing info. That's it. Take it or leave it. Simple as that. Do what you want with it. Everybody's free to do what they want with whatever they come across. So, make sure you like the video or dislike it. Make sure you leave a comment. Tell me what type of other videos you would like to see. Make sure you click the notification bell. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Come on, people, I need your help to get these videos out there to the masses so everybody can benefit, especially our community, our Nubian, our African community out there, people of color, people, okay? Come on, let's get it in. So, make sure you have a great day, a great night, just a great life in general, innit? Just keep it moving, keep positive as best you can. You can't keep positive all the time, because, the environment that we live in, sometimes we get a bit negative. Sometimes, I know I do, But we do our best to keep on the high vibrations out here, people, as best we can, depending on the circumstances, right? So, I will catch you on the rebound. Peace and pure divine love to you all. Gone.